Hey y'all, this is Anna, and today I'm going to be watching the videos that I took of me trying on some of my winter wardrobe. These are basically the pieces that I mostly wore for all of the colder months here in Houston. And it's a little bit moot now because I will not be wearing any of these outfits mostly. Um, so, but hopefully, this is kind of an exercise in me um, seeing what I like about the wardrobe that I have now, and like reminding myself of um, what good enough style looks like for now, and maybe identifying some stuff that I like really don't like. And I'm going to try to do this again for spring and summer wardrobes as well, to remind myself of what I already own, maybe look for ways to wear what I already have, maybe in different ways. Or with like additional layering, so that I feel good and comfortable in those clothing items. So here I go. I'm going to be watching the videos and hopefully I figure out how to make it so you see the same videos I'm watching. And since I'm watching the videos on my regular phone, I'm recording today with my work phone and microphone setup that I use for work. So audio is probably going to be better today than usual. Um, and maybe one day I will buy like a little attachment because this is a newer iPhone and the other little thing doesn't work. So, anyways, maybe I will eventually buy that so that my videos are better sound quality, but who knows? I'm just doing this for fun. It's not that serious. So, let's just take a look. All right, scroll, scroll, scroll. I recorded this a couple of weeks ago, so here we go. All right, we're starting off with me trying on um, the like three pairs of maternity jeans that I wore during winter, um, and just wearing like the shirt that I was wearing that day, pairing it with all of them. So this first pair of jeans are a Madewell bootcut jean. I think I actually bought these last pregnancy and ended up not wearing them. Um, and I find it really hard to style these jeans actually because I feel like they make me look shorter than I actually am. I feel like slouchy and like kind of bad and not put together in them. This shirt and jean combo is probably the least offensive of the combinations I have come up with wearing these jeans because the shirt is like a little bit tighter on top. So it just looks a little more like, I don't know, fitted with like looser jeans. Whereas if I wear like a more relaxed t shirt or sweater, I feel really not put together. And as you'll see from these videos, I'm not like a put together type of person. And so for these jeans to make me feel like that on a negative end, I'm like, this is probably not the best choice for me. But I bought them, they're made well, they're nice. So I've tried to make them work and I've worn them a few times. On the colder days. So um, those are those jeans. Not my favorite. This next pair of jeans is actually, I think these are like my one nice pair of maternity jeans. I still barely wear them because I don't wear hard pants. um, I work from home and I just don't want to wear jeans, like literally ever. And so, even though I think I look really nice in these jeans, I think the dark color really suits me. I think the skinny jean looks much better on me than the other style. It just seems more put together. When I bought these were, I think, already cropped at the length that actually suits me perfectly. And honestly, I should have worn those. Like anytime that I wore jeans, I should have just worn those all winter long rather than trying to make the Madewell ones work because I just feel like I look better in them. So why did I try so hard to make the other ones work? The next pair of jeans are, oh, this is interesting. So this is the last pair, I think the last pair of pants that I bought in December of last year, right before I started the no buy. And I was having my moment of like trying to buy like really fancy, nice, wide leg maternity jeans. And I saw these on Poshmark for pretty cheap. I think they were like, I don't know, $15. They're too big. They're just too big for me. I've worn them a couple of times. I kind of like the slouchiness of this pair versus the bootcut style. It looks more intentional because it is bell bottom style. But you can clearly tell, especially around the hips, it's like too much fabric. So yeah, not my favorite. And I will say, like, you've seen me in this shirt, like, for the last couple of outfits. I like how it looks on me from the front, but I feel like from the back, because it's a very fitted and very thin top, it really accentuates the, like, back rolls in a not flattering way. It's not a big deal. And I know I'm only noticing it because it's an area of my body that I feel um, what's the word, like, mm, sensitive about. There's a word, there's a term for it, but I'm self-conscious about that part of my body, and I know nobody else notices or cares, but I do notice that, like, when I gain weight, I carry it a lot on my arms and the upper part of my back, and I feel like this shirt kind of accentuates that, and I'm like, I don't love it, but I don't see my back, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. Um, and the next couple of videos are me trying on a bunch of my cashmere sweaters, which are truly and honestly like all I wore all winter long because they're just so cozy, so soft and warm. They're really comfy for wearing at home while I'm working. I feel like nicer when I, leave the house, even though I'm literally just wearing black leggings and a little sweater. But this is one of my favorites. I really like the color. Um, I'm a winter in the color season stuff. I'm not sure if this is quite my hot pink. This might be a little too yellow leaning. The lighting in my room is also not very good. So but I still really like it. It's a nice thinner material. I think it's like a silk cashmere blend. I got it for cheap at the thrift store, and it was like one of my favorite finds. I feel really good in the sweater because it's like tight-ish fitting, like it's fitted to the body, but it's not so tight like the blue shirt, that you can, like, it clings on to all of my body, so I feel like this is pretty flattering. And I actually prefer how this looks on me while I'm pregnant, because it goes all the way down over the belly. And when I'm not pregnant, I don't always like to have such long shirts. I actually usually prefer to have a cropped style. So when I'm not pregnant, I tend to wear this kind of tucked in and make it look a little like faux cropped. Um, this is another favorite cashmere sweater. This one is actually I got for free. My mom, she cleans houses, and one of the ladies that she works for gave it to her. She gets a lot of free clothing from them when they clean out their closets, and this sweater happened to fit me great. This is another one where it probably will fit me maybe better when I'm not pregnant, but it worked fine during the earlier stages of pregnancy that I was at during the winter time. But it's a slightly thicker cashmere sweater. It's a very neutral, just light gray color. It's super soft. It's really comfortable to wear. And the arms are definitely looser. It's thicker overall, and it hits me a little bit shorter on my torso. Um, this next sweater is, I really love this color. I really love this color just in general, and I think it looks really nice on me. I think I have one of the videos that I've done in the past wearing this. In this particular clip, is real wrinkly. Um, it was like towards the end where I was like, I needed to wash the sweater, but I was like, let me just wear it a couple more times. It's fine. It's wool. And then I kind of was just like dumping it on top of my like shelves, my rewear pile on one of my shelves, and it got really wrinkly because I wasn't hanging it. That was a silly thing to do. So it's wrinkly, but it's actually a men's sweater. But I also really like this one because it's quite thin material, but it's loose, it's slouchy, it's super comfy. I really enjoy wearing it, and Again, it pairs great with a black pair of leggings. Okay, this next shirt is actually one of my favorite shirts to wear um, before pregnancy. And it just happens to work because it's like a loose, giant tent looking shirt. But I really like the buttons on the back. I like um, the collar. I really like the folded longer sleeves. This is an example of an item of clothing that I feel like really kind of like artsy, cool, effortless in. And that's the sort of way that I want to feel all the time. And this is one of my favorite things to wear, not pregnant. When I am pregnant, I actually like it a little bit less just because I do feel more tent like when I'm wearing it. Whereas when I'm not pregnant, I feel like cool girl, not a tent. But I still like it just fine. And 10 out of 10 would wear again. Okay, this is a maternity. I thought it was a dress when I bought it, but it's a maternity shirt, I guess. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just clothes to wear. It definitely feels very like maternity. And I'm going to keep wearing it throughout this pregnancy till it's too warm to wear. It's cotton, but it's a thicker material. So we'll see how long I can wear it while it gets hotter in Houston. Okay, so the next couple of videos are me wearing my like t-shirts, colorful t-shirts that I like are my tried and true staple tops that I wear not pregnant, that I am making work while pregnant. Um, I usually really like this shirt on me, but um, I think because the belly is like stretching it further, like it's messing with the sleeves. And so it feels like I'm kind of hulking out of it a little bit. Again, this is an area that I'm like more self conscious about. So probably nobody else notices or cares, but I do feel a little bit uncomfortable now when I wear this shirt. And actually, this was a couple of weeks ago, so I don't think it fits anymore. But I love that color. And then we have my hot pink shirt. I really like this color. It's a comfy cotton shirt. It's not a maternity shirt, and I'm trying to make it be, and it doesn't fit super great. It like wrinkles in different places when I move around. It doesn't hug the belly quite nicely, but I made it work for a while and it was fine. Okay, this is another loose blousey top that I wear a lot not pregnant, and that I'm able to make work while I am pregnant. I will probably wear this way more during the hotter months because it's a very thin I think it's a cotton linen blend. I like that it goes a little bit lower on my arms. I think I really like a sloped shoulder is maybe what I'm noticing. um and the back of the shirt, it like doesn't have a demarcation of like this is back and this is shoulder. It's just kind of like goes all the way across my back, and I think that's kind of flattering because I feel like I have very rounded shoulders and arms, and I feel like this gives me room, I guess, to move around. I also really like about this shirt that it has I don't know, the placement of the buttons. I can sometimes just wear it with one single button and I feel like a little sexy, like a little like I'm carefree. I don't love the slit in the back, to be honest. That's probably one of my least favorite aspects of the shirt. But honestly, when it's very hot, I kind of like the venting. And sometimes I will tie it. When I'm not pregnant, I'll wear this often as a crop top. So I'll tie it in the front and I'll tie it in the back, or I'll tuck it. Um, and I really like it. And that's actually that was one of the shirts that I got back when ThreadUp was doing the style boxes. That was one of the shirts I got like many years ago that I've still kept around. Okay, this is one of the series of like mom outfits that I really feel comfortable in and I like to wear. It's essentially just like a button down shirt over a tank top and leggings. and I feel fancy. Like I feel like I put more effort into it because I guess that styling rule where it's like, oh, add a layering piece and you feel more styled, like that's literally all it is. It's literally just a shirt, but because I'm wearing it as a layering piece and I'm like folding the arms, I feel like I've made a bit more of an effort. And I feel cute when I wear it. So this is my like chambray style shirt. Really like it. Will continue to wear. Then this is another one that I really like to wear, even when it's a little bit warmer, because it's a very thin cotton material, and I love these colors. I will often wear it unbuttoned, just on top of a t-shirt. Sorry, on top of a tank top, but buttoning it with my big belly still was working out fine up until recently. So I wore it like that a lot. I like it. This is another big loose top that I like to wear not pregnant, that just happens to work for me also while pregnant. This is another one where it's doing the thing where it's not like a clear shoulder line, and it, I think, is flattering on me for some reason because of that. It's not a good quality shirt. It's actually very bad quality. It's like a polyester. The seams, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but the seams both on the bottom of the shirt and in the arms are like undone. That's just the style of it. So it's not that like good quality, but I like how it looks on me. It's very thin, but it is a little bit, warm, so it's kind of a comfortable piece to wear around the house. So I'm gonna keep it in my closet. I'm gonna keep wearing it. I like it. Okay, I finally have switched up the pants. That whole time it was just a pair of black leggings. I have two pairs of maternity black leggings, the same exact pair, but it's just I have two of them. And I literally wear those like 95% of the time. Right now I'm wearing my backup leggings because I haven't done laundry. These are non-maternity and I have to wear them like way down here, rolled under the belly. They're not comfortable. It's digging into me right now. I hate it. But I have to do laundry, so here we are. Anyways, the point here in this video, I'm wearing my one remaining maternity, like non-legging style of pant that still works for me. I have two pairs, very similar, of these like wide leg, very thin jersey type of black pants that kind of look like pajamas, but maybe if you squint, it can look a little like trousers if you don't pay too much attention to how thin they are. Um, but I have two pairs, one that fit me like early in pregnancy because they don't have like a lot of give, like it's just a tighter pair of maternity pants, and those are the ones that I was like, these are the only pants that fit me when I barely got pregnant. And then this bigger pair is the ones that will carry me through the end of pregnancy. And actually, this is the pair of pants that I wore to the hospital when I was in labor last time around. Because last time it was January, it was very cold. Um, and yeah, these are my labor pants. And I'm still wearing them. I don't love how thin they are. I do think that that makes them look more pajama like, less put together. So even though they feel really comfortable, I don't love wearing them. I don't feel put together when I wear them. They're also probably like maybe a little bit big, which is what makes them comfortable. But I don't know. I don't think they're doing me any favors, like making my butt look good or anything like that. This is another top that's not maternity, but I have been wearing until it stops fitting. Again, I really like the color. I think I like the little ruffly bit. I don't know. I think so. I think I like it. Anyways, it's just a shirt. Okay, this is an example of a dress that I wore a lot pre-pregnancy, and it was like a staple. It's a very thin cotton. No, it's not cotton. It's like a less good quality. It's like a rayon. One of those things that Gap makes all their dresses out of. Very comfortable in the super hot, humid Houston weather. But since I've gained weight during this pregnancy, it fits very tight in the arms. Like I feel it dig in a little bit, like right under my armpit, on my back. So the comfort level isn't 100% there. As it gets hotter and I get sweatier, I don't know that I'm going to appreciate that restrictive feeling. So I don't know if I'll be able to still wear this during, spring, summer. But I did wear this last weekend to my uncle's birthday party with a cute pair of flats and a little jean jacket and a lipstick, and I felt cute. And wearing the jacket hid the fact that it was a little tight on me up top. I also like one thing that I'm noticing about my body shape that like I feel this dress is accentuating the parts that I don't love and not accentuating the parts that I do love. Like I feel like because of the tightness, it's and maybe just the cut, it's accentuating the top part that I don't love. Um, it's accentuating the muffin top and it's making me look really straight on the hips, which I have kind of straight hips, but I don't want that to be accentuated. I want that to be hidden. And you would think that the little ruffly part would go out a little bit and it would hide and it would look more A-line, but instead it ends up looking like tight on top, like muffin top, and then straight down. So I don't know. I don't really like it. We'll keep it around to see if we can make it work later. Okay, so this next dress is a dress I wore a lot last pregnancy. I was maybe, last pregnancy during summer and fall when I wore this the most. I was earlier in pregnancy, my belly was smaller. It does fit a little bit tighter. And again, it's doing the thing that I don't love of like accentuating like the arms. So, but this is the little overshirt that I told y'all about in the last video that I bought at the thrift store that I love. Like when I see myself in the dress, just the dress, I'm like, I don't love it. I feel very like I'm hulking out of this dress. It's not flattering. The second I put the little overshirt on, it hides the muffin top, it hides my arms, but it's a very nice thin material. And I think it adds to the look. It adds a little pizzazz. I like the plaid. I have a thing for black and white tops generally and like checkered tops. I don't know why. I love them. I love them. It's like just a little bit of interest, but like very easy to incorporate. So, yeah, I much prefer this together. And I do think I can wear this over and over again during spring and summer. Okay, this is a dress that I wear a lot. Historically, I have worn it a lot. It's not a maternity dress, it's just a random Gap dress. But I think it looks really bad on me, actually. Especially like in video when I'm walking away from the camera, like I'm like, oh no, like my back just looks very, like it's just of the focal point because of this type of dress it is. Um, Another part of my body that I'm a little bit like about is my legs because I have bowed legs and the dress hits me right where the curve of the leg is. Um, so I prefer dresses to be either a little bit longer or a little bit shorter or a lot a bit shorter, so that my legs look more balanced. But I will be honest, I will probably keep wearing this dress because um, it's comfortable still. And it's a cotton material, cotton rayon, I think. And I like that the print is there so it hides stains from my small child. And, it's not so plain. But I think this is like a reminder to myself of definitely don't buy more spaghetti strap style things because I don't feel comfortable in them. So wear what you got, but don't buy more of them. Okay, this next one, it's so funny because like when I'm looking at the video and I'm just seeing the video, like this dress is nothing to write home about. right? Like it's just a dress. But I really love it. Like when I put this dress on, I feel very cute. And it's a very like comfortable dress to wear. This is another sort of like low quality rayon thin summer dress. But what I really like about it is I like the little sleeves. They're like butterfly sleeves, so there's a lot of extra fabric, and my arms feel like they have plenty of room. The top part of the garment is also like loose, as you can see, so I feel like I have plenty of space to move around. It's a quite a short dress. I don't think I could wear this anymore because the belly is like lifting the front part higher and higher. This was probably the last time I could wear this dress. But when I'm not pregnant, I really like the length. It's like a little, it's like the shortest I could probably wear and not like flash everybody. But I think it's very flattering, shows off my legs, and I think it goes with my short stature. And again, I like the print. It's just little tiny white flowers on a black dress. And I like that it's like a little bit of interest, but not, you know, too big of a print. I don't love like super florally stuff, but like tiny flowers for some reason, love them. Can't get enough. So, oh, and I really like there's these little buttons that go down the dress that I think adds a cute little detail. One thing I would like to do is go to a seamstress to see if she could make me another dress just like this, but maybe slightly better quality fabric, or maybe not. Maybe I like the thin little fabric that it's made out of. But I want like more of this dress, please. So maybe they could do that for me. And actually, it's not a petite dress. So it's like the back seam is too long. So there is like extra fabric that like folds over on my back. So if she made me a new dress, she could fix that. One day, definitely after the no buy year, right? Like that's not something I'm investing in right now. And that's it. Those are the videos that I took of myself wearing clothes. For some reason, I remembered that it was only cold weather stuff, but like I said, I mean, Houston's already getting much warmer, so um, I suppose even in January, February, I was wearing summer dresses. But I think I might do this again with more of my wardrobe and just see what I still like. Wearing right now during this stage of pregnancy. And it's kind of fun to see patterns of like, what do I tend to like, what I tend to look good in. And it's a reminder of like the clothes that I already have are good enough. And it's not like a bunch of clothes, but it's definitely enough to be like a capsule wardrobe, even if I literally wear the same outfits over and over and over and over again in the same combination. Because let me tell you, I don't mix it up. I do not add like different jewelry and like do my hair different, do my lipstick different. No. I have one lipstick, one blush, and my hair does what it wants. Okay, this hair is not styled. I just washed it. Usually, I do my little curly hair routine, and it looks nicer. But again, it just does what it wants. It has a mind of its own. And so, yeah, it's just a reminder of like in the stage of life that I'm at right now, I just want to feel good enough. I don't want to feel like uncomfortable. I don't want to feel like self conscious in the clothing that I have. But I also don't need to look 10 out of 10, amazing, so cute. I would Pinterest this because that's just not where I am right now. Maybe next year. And maybe I can use some of the like information that I have from this video to inform future purchases. So that's it. Thank you. Bye.